everyone, it's Claudine Side here with Urban Vision Real Estate Group. Today I'm here at Tris and Cureight, formerly known as Hubble and Hudson Bistro, right here on the Waterway. Let's go see what the chef is cooking up. So how did you come up with Tris?
The restaurant? I came up with my daughter first, and then I named the restaurant after her. You know, we have a wonderful owner, Mr. Laukeen, and he kind of came and said, you know, we talked about Hubble and Hudson as a brand, and it was a little bit convoluted and muddy. We have a restaurant on the street, The Kitchen, and we operate Tris and Cureight, so we wanted to separate them and create their own identities.
Nice.
And in that quest, we decided to name the restaurant after my daughter, Tris, who's going to be 2 next month. And you know, we just like the name. We like it for a restaurant. It's one syllable. I don't have to spell my email address 4 times. You know, so it fit our new concept, and we want it to be elegant. We want it to be a little bit higher end dinner, casual for lunch, and so we thought Tris was just a good name for that.
No, it's a great name. It's awesome. So tell me a little bit about your lunch menu.
So our lunch is, in fact, more casual than before. Before we ran the same menu, lunch and dinner, and so you kind of got to appease a dinner crowd and a lunch crowd. Now we have a separate menu. Lunch is, you know, we have great sandwiches, we have a great ramen, we have great burgers, still great salads, and then just cool casual entrees. We transitioned into happy hour, which I think personally we'll probably have the best deal for happy hour in town for a restaurant like this. We just want people to be in our lounge and in our bar. We're not looking to make money. We're just looking to give a great value in that 3 to 6:30 hour to create a great atmosphere for the guest and for our restaurant. There's nothing worse than walking into a restaurant at 6:30 and it's dead, right? So having happy hour in that time and having people there and creating that scene, people walk in and like, oh wow, this is the happening place to be. So in turn, we get a great perception and the guest gets a great value. So.
Tell me about the chef burger that I keep hearing about, and I want to know about it.
Yeah, you know, I grew up very simple. Where I grew up, we always had burger with American cheese, and the first couple of chefs I worked for, American was like, no, it's not cheese. Well, and then also my tastes have changed personally, where I don't necessarily prefer a thick hamburger cooked to medium rare any longer. I like my burger with more texture. So we use Akuushi certified beef, which is red Wagyu from here in Texas, and we smash the patty onto our cast iron flat top and really get lots of char on it. You know, sometimes you go and you have a burger that's grilled and it's kind of poached. It doesn't have texture on the outside. Yeah. I personally like that texture and that the flavor you get from it. So we try to keep it about medium well, and we smash it and get lots of color, and then it's just simple. It's American cheese on a toasted English muffin, kind of specially toasted our certain way.
Are you gonna give us the?
No, you know, maybe some of it. Yeah, we toast it. How about that? And then we make a house-made bacon jam, and it's the balance of sweet and sour, and we put that on top of the burger, and we just kind of let it speak for itself.
You guys have an amazing happy hour. And also, well, the best happy hour in town. And you guys have an amazing drink.
So we have wonderful bartenders here, Laura Mitchell, Josh, and Meg. They all help create our cocktail program. What's interesting about our number one cocktail is we all kind of had a hand in making it. There's a trend right now called fat washing. And it's basically where you wash an alcohol with some sort of fat. Sounds kind of gross, but actually, in fact, it's kind of cool. So our brown butter old fashioned is our version of that, and I washed the bullet rye bourbon with some really nutty brown butter and a pretty cool technique. And then we turn that into our old fashioned. We make a coffee shrub. Basically, we macerate coffee with vinegar and sugar, and then we put a drop of that in there, and then it's just a maraschino cherry with toasted orange. So. But it's quickly our number one seller, and it's wonderful. So,
well, it looks good.
I think the brown butter kind of tames the bourbon a little bit and kind of allows more people to enjoy bourbon that normally wouldn't. Take some of the bite out of it, and yeah, we hope you like it.
All right, I'm gonna give it a try.
Wonderful.
Well, it sure smells delicious. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's
Smooth,
actually
huh?
really smooth.
Yeah, hey, women like to drink bourbon. How about that?
It is good. It is good. Wow, it's delicious.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you so much for letting us come and take a look at the place. And well, we're gonna go check out the happy hour.
Wonderful. Perfect. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.